if they want to get out of here victorious.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
22 needle.
Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Lance. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Lance now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete to Mitchell. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Again, it's Lance. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
Ready up.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's big.
Red, cycle.
Check. Crunch. Tighten up.
Ready.
On 1st down, Lance. He gets this one to Davis Price. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming. Hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
Mike 4, target. Mike 4, coming to you.
Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
ready, go.
Lance going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Fourth down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Mike check 33.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Get ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 more yards there and another first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And able to one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Good, guys. 4 down, 4 down.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson, nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Check.
Let's get there. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike.
Hey, 0.
Now it's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Check 50.
Hey, check Mike 33.
One left.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll get that complete to Albert O. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. You go, night.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Buying time to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 33 yards. And the Broncos continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point from McManus is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Faster.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Lance finding Debo there for the Niner first. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. Oh, he's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
43.
They'll try to run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's get off the field. Mike, check 30. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Check me out, check me out.
Hey, check Mike 33, check Mike 33.
One flip. Front it. Mike, check 33, 33. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Mike, check 33.
I got him. Hey, check Mike.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ricky.
On 1st down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Slot man moves right.
Check Mike 33. Who that?
Hey, alert!
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Football team! Tempo, tempo.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Alberto taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos have moved out in front. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Lance to throw it. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43.
Ultra. Go ultra. White. White. Ready, go.
Now Lance. Being chased out left. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
10 cycles. Black shot.
Mike, 4. Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
Go red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
What you got, heavy? Give me something.
Set, go.
From the 38, Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Mega. Claws red.
Double up. He's coming.
Set, cut.
Lance now on first down. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the fourth and final quarter of action.
Here we go.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
Set, go.
Second down, here's Davis Price. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Fight, 97. Hey, go Fury.
Check 52.
Set, cut.
Read option. Here's Davis Price. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Slice blue.
22, Mike, 22. Come on.
Ready.
Lance now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The kick by Gold is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, this is the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
Mike, check 33.
Ankle.
Come on, D. Hey,
Check guys, 4 down.
33. I'm on.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Right here. Hey, check Mike 33.
On second and 10. Wilson. Man open left side. It's Williams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Mike, check 33.
Alert.
Let you play.
I can't believe.
Hey, 0.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. You better be afraid.
One left.
You better be afraid of me.
No tash.
Check 33. 33.
Front left.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On third down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Okay, son.
Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Gun. Good job right there.
Check like 33. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
25. Watch out. Took right.
Check like 33.
Throwing now is Wilson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Ray, 38. Smash, Ray.
All day, every day, any day. Check three.
Hey, Green, ready, go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now after the sack, Lance and the Raiders staring up here at a 3rd and long. Finding Gray going across the field. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
Right?
And the Lombardi Trophy goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing.